Well, hello my beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. I should be more welcoming myself back because I've been gone for so long. And I just wanted to say on that note, thank you guys so much for all the nice things you guys have said to me on Instagram and all your warm wishes for me to get better. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I am feeling better now and I am home. Anyways, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at some videos and looking into this guy named Patrice Wilson. I looked up some information on Patrice Wilson, and on Wikipedia it says that Patrice Wilson is a Nigerian-American music producer, singer, and songwriter. Wilson adopted the name Pateau as a stage name for his various performances. He founded Arc Music Factory with Clarence J in 2010. While there, he produced many songs, such as Friday, sung by Rebecca Black, which gained worldwide attention on YouTube, as well as Shush Up by Allison Gold. The more info I found out about this guy, the more weird he sounds. The first time I ever heard about Patrice was about a year ago, while watching a reaction video from h3h3 Productions. When you watch their reaction video, you can definitely tell that this guy is a weirdo. Most of all his work centers around young girls, and besides that being strange, most of his videos are about mundane, everyday stuff. One of the songs he is in is literally called ABCDEFG. Yeah, groundbreaking. And his most popular song that he's in is called Friday by Rebecca Black. It's very awful. All of the videos have this not even underlining pedo feel to them. They're just straight out creepy and cringy.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.
All the videos that he produced or was involved in on YouTube have been removed, and the only way to find them is through other channels that have re-uploaded them. So what sparked my interest in Patrice again was I started watching YouTube yesterday and wanted to catch up on the channels I subbed to. And I saw that h3h3 had a new podcast up featuring Post Malone, so I had to watch that first. I was curious if Austin was going to talk about Lil Peep at all, which he did. And on that note, rest in peace, Lil Peep. Keep the stars warm for the rest of us. At some point during the podcast, they all started talking about Patrice Wilson and how he had changed his page, majorly. As you can see, he has removed all of his previous videos and changed his avatar to this picture of, I'm assuming, him in this shady black hoodie, even though you really can't tell. And the only video that he has up is this live feed with a countdown. The countdown ends on December 1st, and the title says #O_O_O equals 65LT at 66 h3h3. In the description, he has the same thing repeated as in the title, over and over, with a little bit of a variation here and there. And the number 00 part is a link to this random video right here, which I did watch the entire thing, and it doesn't have anything to do with Patrice that I can tell or know of. Maybe one of you guys might find something if you dig deeper. I'll leave the link to this video in the description. Or maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just random. So back to the podcast. While H3 and Post Malone were checking out Patrice's live stream, the countdown switches to this weird background, which you can tell at first, but I think it is a shower curtain. And then something crazy happens. The curtain begins to move. It freaked me out a little as well. They turn the feed off for a bit, and then they decide they want to check in on it again. And then the countdown changes once again. This time, it looks like a sideways angle from a cell phone camera of someone walking through grass. And then he starts to approach a wooden house, which looks like it's in a pretty rural area, which is another point for the strange, since on Wiki it says that Patrice lives in LA. And where he was definitely doesn't look like LA. As he approaches the wooden house, you can see that there are several ladders around the house. And then he passes by a garage that is open, and he stops for a second and zooms in on something in the garage. I go back to Patrice's page on my own after watching the podcast because I'm still curious. When I get there, it just shows the countdown for a while, but then it switches to someone walking in a grassy area once again. You can quickly notice that whoever this is, they are now walking through a graveyard. Another point for the creepiness. I mean, besides myself, I don't think most people do this activity on a regular basis. Maybe I'm wrong. So I'm back watching the countdown, and all of a sudden, the screen switches to a dimly lit room with these papers scattered across the floor. And you can hear some rustling and some other noises. And then what sounds like him dropping his keys on the floor. Then, a little while later, a man walks in and just stands in the corner for a good 30 seconds. And then he sits down. After he sits down for a while, he starts using his hands and scratching on the papers on the floor. After he does that for a little while, he then looks up and tells 3 imaginary people to be quiet and starts saying shh, shh. So I've been keeping my eye on this thing as much as I can since it pretty much started. And as much of a weird guy Patrice Wilson is already,
love potion? Chinese food potion? Time out, is this guy really playing with dolls? Or could this man...
Time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friends kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat.
I wonder what Patrice has in store for us. There is one part that I didn't get caught on video, which really sucks. It's this part about an hour later from the paper situation, where he had like a bird's eye view of this alleyway with like graffiti, and the buildings did look a lot like California this time. And what I thought, and people in the comments were saying, is maybe it's because he keeps zooming in on this one building, maybe it's h3h3's studio where they record their podcast. Who knows what might be at the end of this countdown. December 1st is just around the corner, my people. And I hope h3h3 is prepared for whatever craziness this guy is going to bring to them. There was another countdown put up while I've been editing this video, and it counted down to 3 hours. And the 3 hours have passed. And there was a video of a fire truck and then a video of an empty street. And one of the videos said #THAN. Ethan. Wow. Good luck, my dude. Hey, I'll help you guys battle Patrice. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but I hope you guys liked it, And I hope you guys check out his channel. I'll leave a link for that as well in the description. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. It's all just really strange. Let me know. Thank you guys so much. And I will be doing an updated video for this, so keep an eye out for all of it. Bye!